going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Training with Bill. This is my 2-week update video for the 12-week body transformation, just to let you guys know how I'm traveling and if I've made any progress or anything over the past 2 weeks. So I'll quickly show you. This is 2 weeks worth of training. So at the moment, starting to get a little bit stronger. I can start to feel a little bit more bulge or a little bit more size, a little bit more definition, simply because there's more consistency in my training. One of the biggest downfalls I've had over the past 2 weeks is I had a little bit of tooth pain. So unfortunately, when I went to the dentist, they suggested that I take out my wisdom tooth. So after taking that out, I basically couldn't eat for the next couple of days, and training was absolutely ruled out as well, just to stop the bleeding. So unfortunately, that put me off for the past couple of days. But yesterday, first day back at training and starting to feel good again. So ready to get back into it. One of the biggest problems I'm having is my diet. Now I'm finding that if I don't pre-make my food the night before or a couple nights before and pre-make all my meals, I tend to skip meals, and then once I skip meals I get a real big urge to eat and I just eat whatever's in front of me. So that's something I really have to try and work on, is my diet, in the sense of pre-making all my foods. So even something simple the night before, take it with me to work or take it wherever I'm going. I think that's going to have to be the best way for me to get around that at the moment. So I'm going to show you guys my back, see if there's any progress in my back in 2 weeks time. So yeah, hasn't been too much of a change over the past 2 weeks, but definitely that tooth extraction has put me behind a bit, but hopefully the last 2 weeks are basically a learning curve. So all the mistakes that I've been making over the past 2 weeks, I'm going to try and correct. In particular the meals, because with the meals in particular, I want to make sure that my diet is as close to 100% as possible. Reason for that is I want to prevent any more fat stores on my body. So any bad food that I eat is basically going to store as fat in my body. I don't want that. I want to just keep my energy levels up. I want to make sure I'm getting enough food, enough calories, and at the same time I don't want to focus too much on burning weight at the moment. So no more burning fat right now. Simply cut out all my bad foods, and hopefully the last 6 to 4 weeks is when I'll be focusing on my cardio and fat burning and whatever else. So one of the tricks that I'm going to be doing throughout my challenge is every week or two I'll be changing up my routine. Now the reason why I want to do this is I don't want to allow my body to have any chance whatsoever to get used to the routines. So for example, if I'm doing for chest, bench press, flies, the following week what I'll do instead is I'm going to use dumbbells, I'll use free weights, I'll use cables instead, or I'll do push-ups, weighted push-ups, anything to make sure that my routine is continuously changing so that my body is shocked every single time. Now a lot of you out there that are interested or doing this challenge with me at the moment, don't be deterred from the past 2 weeks. You know, if you struggled with your meals, you struggled with your training, whatever it is, you slacked off, take the last 2 weeks as just a learning curve. So basically anything that you made mistakes with over the past 2 weeks, you can try and correct that for your future 10 weeks. And now you can take that opportunity to just hit the ground running. So you know what routines are involved, what your schedule's like, what your meal plans are going to be like. So basically take everything that we've done over the past 2 weeks, figure out what works, what doesn't work, and try and throw that into a perfect routine, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway guys, I'm off to the gym for my second day back at training now, so hopefully I'll have a couple more videos coming up soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Training with Bill.
So yeah, just left the dentist, and I have a feeling I won't be smiling once this needle wears off. So it took me tooth out, where is it? Somewhere in there. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes in a couple of hours. I don't know why my voice sounds so funny, but alright, bye.